Hi, Professor VKJ with you. I think Ashwin has a query.
Yes, sir. So I had done a lot of freelancing projects, sir. One thing I noticed in corporate is they don't accept freelancing project as a work. Why is this happening?
You said you've done a lot. How did you
Yeah.
do it?
So I had taken up
They
individual
accepted
projects.
you, right?
Sorry.
They accepted you.
No,
Hmm.
they said it is not considered as an work. You should do an internship here. So most of the people who are doing freelancing, what they face when they try to join a corporate is they are saying freelancing work is not considered as a original project. So you have to do an internship, then later join us. So just imagine a person who has done freelancing for more than 2 years and coming and joining an organization as a fresher.
So,
So
what is the query? What is your question?
why is corporate not accepting freelancers?
For professional work?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when we come to this, let us define first. Let's come to one level of understanding. Who do we call as a freelancer, or what is freelancing? Any? Give me one something concrete.
Yeah. So freelancer is a self-employed person
Hmm.
who takes project to earn money. That's
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Whatever be it.
Hmm.
Right. Now, if a freelancer is licensed,
Hmm.
if the freelancer is organized,
Hmm.
and if the freelancer is ready to take a responsibility,
Hmm.
and the freelancer is ready to give
Hmm.
referrals of other customers whom he has finished,
Hmm.
and if a freelancer does not bite more than what he or she can chew,
Hmm.
okay, and if all these points can be established.
Yeah.
What are the points? Is licensed or recognized, has the
Hmm.
necessary qualification, can give the necessary referrals,
Hmm.
is properly organized, has got the enough staff or outsourcing people to get the job done on time,
Got it.
has a reputation, understands the brand,
Hmm.
and is an expert also.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, if all these facts can be established and shown,
Hmm.
and if the corporate does not have a policy, whichever corporate company does not have a policy that we will not do any business with freelancers,
Hmm.
they have a policy, they are not going to do it.
Hmm.
But if they don't have any such policy, I'm sure most companies are open to anything that is
Hmm.
going to contribute value and which is productive.
Actually, I might contradict here because I had seen many senior freelancers personally who has proper data of their referrals and their works, and they are ready to even connect them to their previous clients so that they can show out what the expected results and what is the reality out of their work. But still, some organizations do deny them because one of the few reasons which I came across in internet was one, they feel that freelancers are highly disoriented or disorganized, and they don't have some commitment to the company, so they might delay the work or something, which I think is kind of a myth here.
It can be myth,
Hmm.
and there is no smoke without fire.
Hmm.
Okay, so probably there are many out over there who call themselves as freelancers and who have done a bad job or given a bad experience to
Definitely, there
clients.
would have
That
been.
would have
Yeah.
happened. So as a policy, many companies might feel that no, straight away,
Hmm.
prevention is better than cure.
Cure.
So
Hmm.
you prevent, don't have any freelancers. So they have it as a policy.
Hmm.
That's one point. Another point is when you work with a company that is recognized by ISO,
Hmm.
or a company that has got a standards
Hmm.
recognition,
Hmm.
or it's at least a registered under MSME,
Yeah.
micro, small, and medium enterprise, or whatever
Hmm.
it is. So there is some authenticity over there.
Hmm.
There is some brand ownership over there,
Hmm.
right? A freelancer can dismantle his work anytime and walk out.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay, may even write off a particular work payment and walk off because he or she's got a better opportunity.
Hmm.
So I would say let us not conclude that it is not there, but maybe yes, some companies as a policy they may not have anything to do with freelancers.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is there. So what is the issue? What is your main question or issue?
So I want to know how a freelancer can join a corporate, or how can he present himself in front of corporate so that he can join the corporate as an employee.
Has to build a reputation.
Hmm.
You have to build a proven reputation, and a
Hmm.
freelancer, if the job so warrants,
Hmm.
he or she is doing the work alone or should have a team
Hmm.
to get the thing done, and he or she has to build a reputation.
Hmm.
So instead of saying freelancer, how does it sound?
Hmm.
I just get something. It's something like, see the difference. You have a car, you have a driver,
Yeah.
but I can get a Uber, no?
Hmm. Got
So I get a Uber, right? So Uber, many, with due respects to the brand, okay, many drivers are good, but a small percentage of drivers can really piss you off,
True.
right? So that is uncertainty. So in corporate sectors, we don't want that uncertainty.
Okay.
We want certainty. So to answer your question, how can a freelancer establish, build the reputation, not calling yourself as a freelancer? Go into your brand name. It is so easy to register a company.
So,
As a sole proprietor, start a sole proprietorship, register a name, put a brand name, put a tagline, create a structure, okay, and open your goods or open your service up over there. And once you take a decision, you don't wind up and run. So build your reputation. So in due course, you can get in.
got it.
Okay, so I know cases where they started as a freelancer, then went into a sole proprietorship, and then opened a parallel company, which is a private limited company.
Got it.
So if you're a private limited company, then you have a slight benefit in your taxation.
Yeah.
You pay 5% less tax. Okay, these are there, but the compliance reports are also there. So we have to move towards standardization. We cannot have uncertainty and risk. So I feel the corporates or the companies are justified if they don't want to do business with freelancers. I would say respect that decision.
Okay.
You don't want to do business with me, don't get pissed off. Say, oh, can I know the reason? Oh, this is the reason. Fine. So go back, prepare yourself. It's going to take not just few days. It might take months, maybe even a couple of years.
Got it.
But come back. But meantime, in between, I'm sure you have other smaller companies, other entities who are ready to work with freelancers. Of course, your payments will be very less. So if you're ready for that, fine. Else, pack your goods, take up. I might sound a bit rude, but then you pack up your goods and then you have to survive. You can't be freelancing for long. And all those who say, I've done freelancing, and you've done, it's like a stopgap arrangement or to fill some gap in their career. It doesn't sound like something which is authentic.
Got it.
So yeah, one more point. Like even in a project management, you said project management, we want ownership. So when you have a client company and the client staff is there is a sense of ownership for that portion of schedule or a subroutine or whatever they're doing. They feel morally responsible for that.
Yeah.
So that has to be established.
So can we summarize it in a way that if a freelancer is like organized, has a structure, probably has a team which the company can rely on, and has good reputation built out through his works, he might be able to crack few corporate deals.
I will like to summarize it as follows. Just don't rebrand. Don't have the name freelancer. Brand yourself.
So better go as a company rather than an individual.
You have decided to do freelancing. Why do you call yourself as a freelancer? As if some knight is there, some olden days, knights used to cover their face. We don't know who's behind the mask, then go freelancing. Don't do that. Get into a structure and then go ahead. It's going to be a little uphill start, but then good.
Sure. So actually now this is the trend too. Actually most of the freelancers are starting their own company. Good. Actually they might have realized that too.
Good. Fair enough. That's good. So any comments or anything, let them put it. Sure. We'll be ready to take the comments. We'll even have a session to give the observation or reaction to the comments also.
Definitely.
Replies also. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.